A routine surgery to remove a cyst, causing a mysterious ulcer to appear on Missy's face, also her arms. It has her doctors baffled. Missy joins us today, as well as her husband, Mark. Missy, I'm sorry you're dealing with this, because when we watched that tape piece, all three of us as doctors, not only did our heart break for you, but we all looked at each other because we never seen anything quite like this. And so for you, I can only imagine the fear of, is this ever going to get better? So what is your biggest fear?
My biggest fear is that I have 5 children and I do everything with them and for them. And since this, I've kind of hidden in my house and I don't want to be around people. I think the way people look at me, it makes me feel like a freak, and I don't know how to explain to them. I'm not contagious. I can go out in public, but I don't want to.
And it's, for the record, not lost on us that you're afraid to leave the house, and yet you've bravely come on this stage to share this with everyone, because you know other people out there are dealing with similar types of conditions. So your bravery, part of it is, I know, to try to get some answers. Now, Mark, as Missy's husband, I know you love her regardless, but you can't change that pain she's feeling.
No, sir, I can't. It's very frustrating because, you know, we thought doctors would know what it was right away, you know, and be able to fix it. And it's such a rare thing that nobody has really dealt with it where she has it. And it's just, I love you, honey. I really do. And
so we've been talking about some of the emotional burden for Missy, but I think the biggest challenge that she's dealing with is she still doesn't have an answer. And in an attempt to unravel her mystery, we sent her to board-certified dermatologist Dr. Sonia Batra.
So I'm just going to try to do this as gently as possible. I'm sorry about the tape. So do you usually keep these covered?
I do.
I think that's a really good idea because we really feel that keeping these types of sites that aren't healed completely moist and covered really will make them heal more quickly, and also they'll be less likely to be infected by outside bacteria. Now I'd like to remove the bandage on your face. I see there's a white paste on the face. Is there something that you've been applying there?
Yes, it is an antimicrobial.
I went through the biopsy results as well as the blood test results, and they all support a diagnosis of an inflammatory condition where the immune system is, we believe, dysregulated, where we think there's almost too much inflammation at sites of injury, and it's called pyoderma gangrenosum. And interestingly, the one on your shoulder is very classic for a specific subtype of pyoderma gangrenosum versus the one on the face isn't quite as representative, but certainly fits the picture. Now, we're all set up to do a biopsy, and ordinarily I would, but the concern with this particular condition is the inflammation that occurs at the site of an injury can often make the ulcers worse. So my concern is if I went ahead and I did the biopsy, I would be introducing yet another site of injury that could subsequently worsen and ulcerate as well. So I have some ideas for really new and excellent treatments that we could initiate and start that would hopefully help these sites heal. But before I can start the therapy, there's a test I have to do just to make sure you haven't been exposed to tuberculosis. This is just a PPD test that you may have had before.
Okay.